All right, everybody. What is up? It is May 3rd. It's a Monday night, and I am playing on PlayEDH paid version. I have now had to pay $1 a month to get games in on this online server. So let's hope that my money is well spent. Currently, I am waiting in the queue. Tonight, on my first game, I think I'm going to play, since I'm in the low queue, I think I'm going to play my Ramos Dragon Engine deck. This guy right here, Ramos Dragon Engine. 5-color, used to be Spellslinger kind of themed, multicolor themed deck, but instead I've changed it to just kind of whatever I want, which involves a lot more creatures than I did have, which is fine. So adding in some creatures to this deck. I got a bunch of new cards in. I need to change out some lands still, but I will do that next time. Yeah, right now I have just changed out about 8 cards, which is a lot. So I hope I draw some of my new cards and I get to play some new cards. And hopefully it makes the deck better, you know. That's the ultimate goal. I've been losing a lot, so... Oh, I'm going to go ahead and jump over. It looks like we've got someone... He's struggling. They're doing LFM and LG. What? It's looking for game. I don't know. Anywho, yeah, we've got 3 people right here in a game, waiting on one more to join us, and then we will get going on a game. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good week so far. I know it's just Monday night. It's been a rainy day here in Georgia. Hope everyone is staying safe out there with all the storms and everything. It's been crazy. I know Georgia and Mississippi we all got hit pretty hard. Oh, it didn't recognize their command. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I think we're good to go with this guy, if I'm not mistaken. Did he do looking for a game? No. Well, I thought we were going to get someone in this game pretty quickly, but it's taken a minute. So this is one of the potential downsides of doing a paywall. If you reduce membership, you know, it takes longer. But it had always taken quite some time for games to load. So I don't even think it's going to be that big of a deal, hopefully. We'll see. I don't know, getting vaccinated and everything, I should be able to go back to in-game play. I'm sorry, in-store gameplay hopefully soon. You know, should be opening up around the country soon, I hope. They probably are already doing it. Man, this is taking forever. It's confusing what these guys are doing. LFM, FG... LFG. Oh. Oh, I guess it did it. Did it happen? Weird. Is it like bugged out? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Well, there's no link to click on. a mess. You go LFG. Nope, nothing. I'm confused by this one. Let's see what's going on in mid. Mid. Is the bot not working? Yeah, maybe. Did this break? I think it's like broken. Really? Bot's not working. That sucks. Can we not just jump in a room? Look at this guy. The real MVP. Let's see if we can just get it going. Let's see if we can make this happen. So the bot went down and we improvised. Or at least I did. I'm here. Ooh. Oh, is the bot working again? Oh no, never mind. Here we go. Sorry everyone for the technical difficulties. So I think I got sent a link. Here we go. What is going on here?
It's a little bit challenging.
Figured it out.
Yo, what just happened?
I don't know what that was either, fellas.
We got here. That's all that matters.
That's true. That's all that matters.
There's a little lag in the system, I think.
Just a little hiccup. There we go. Cool. I just need to go grab, obviously need to shuffle, but I need to go grab my dice bag real quick.
Slap down a Golos. I'm already sweaty.
I lose to Golos a lot.
Oh, I think you're echoing.
You just muted myself. Should be better now. Yeah, I lose to Golos a lot.
Yeah, Golos is very powerful.
I just got this deck checked literally when it reopened, and I really thought it was going to go to mid, but they were like, take out Wheel of Fortune because that's too mean with Hull Breacher and Notion Thief, and that's good for low. I was like, okay, I guess.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, I was like, I did get a deck check because I have intentionally not played with this in low this entire time. So I think there is some cards in here that are mean, but they said it was cool, so...
Golos is just sweaty.
Yeah. Would you? I just built a deck. I haven't gotten a deck check, but maybe you boys won't care. I think it's weaker than this. Would you prefer I played a different one?
No, I'm cool. I'm cool with it.
No,
I'm cool with it. Just I'm coming for you. That's all I'm saying. If I have an option, if I have a choice to hit anybody, it's probably going to be Golos.
Yeah, same.
Yikes.
Same.
So then I don't like this.
I'm fine with it. I'm not.
No,
trying
I mean
to
it's just
complain,
experience. It's just experience. It's nothing personal. It's just like win left with I don't know, anything. When left with any kind of life or chance, it's like they could win the game very easily. I don't know. I've just seen it. I've seen it.
It's what you get when you slap down a Golos deck.
I know.
It's fine. You can totally play it.
Just know I'm coming for you.
I don't want the target on my back.
I mean, we can work something out.
Don't
Five
think of it like
color
that.
bros.
Don't think of it like that.
Listen, I'll do a deal. You know, 5 color bros.
take a mulligan.
We could do a 2-headed giant thing, but that doesn't seem very fun either. So.
Yeah, no, I was about to say. Also, Ramos isn't.
I know.
The most
Y'all are gonna have to stop me too.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I will say, I will say, first of all, I am streaming, so I hope that's okay with everybody. There's not very many people watching at all. But second of all, I have a companion, which is Gigantha.
Nice.
Double trouble. Get him. He's the threat.
I know. So what that really means is I've got no double pips. So like, Counterspell is gone, Debt to the Deathless is gone. You know, Nicol Bolas Dragon God, anything with multiple pips is not in my deck. So there's a lot you can deduce from that. And furthermore, I will say that I only run multicolored cards except for one, which is Chromatic Lantern. Every other card is multicolored. Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Going hard in the theme.
I will say there's very few cards that are monocolored in my deck as well. It is a large mix of multi.
Oh, that's cool. And I just made some swaps.
I have only one color. Only one.
Purple or brown.
The best color.
I am going to mulligan this.
I'll keep this hand. This seems fine.
I'll keep this one, I guess.
Seems fine. Do we want to randomize the player order?
That sounds pretty tight.
If you don't mind, when you get when you get a sec.
How many times?
However many you want. Just not. I would do a predetermined number of times.
Trace is usually what
most people do 3, but I've seen all kinds. Some people roll for it, which I
do that in IRL, but
do 3.
Do 3. Just do 3. Or I don't know. I think he froze up. Oh.
Okay.
No.
Unless his hand is like perfectly still. Oh, it was.
No,
wow. You're just like the Jedi.
Super delayed.
Laser focus.
Yeah, he was. Well, you were so like still with it. It looked fake. Like it looked lagged out. I had someone ask me that at work on webcam. They were like, "Are you frozen?" I was like, "No, I'm just listening." What? They're like, "Oh, you were just so still. You looked frozen." I was like, "Oh, whoops."
Yeah, these are all really bad.
Oh no.
This is worse than the first one. I'm gonna have to go to 6 for sure.
Bummer.
Yeah. So
you'll get you'll get your soul ring. I believe in you.
No reason to worry about the Golos player now. He's a card behind already, boys. Anything, dude. I pulled 1 land. That's not gonna.
That's not gonna fly.
No, the first one was 2, but. No, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I do hate shuffling these older sleeve Ultra Pros too. While they look nice, the picture on them is always nice. They are a pain in the ass to shuffle. 3rd time's the charm. Please let me get a 7 that I would like to keep, and then I'll throw 1 away to make it 6. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We will keep this one. We will get rid of that. And then, I guess everybody good now?
Yep.
Now that I'm done?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright, good luck, boys.
You
I
too.
will draw for turn. Let's see. Swiftwater Cliffs, gain a life, pass turn.
Okay. I'll do draw a card, and I'll play an Arid Mesa, and I'll immediately pay 1 life and pass turn and do the thing. And you can go ahead.
Do the thing.
Buried Ruin and pass turn.
Okay, I'll draw. I'll display a mountain and pass.
This is what I like to see. Good, wholesome, honest magic, boys.
Just a red mountain.
I will play Warzog Guildgate and pass turn.
Okay. I'm still looking. Sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm going to get this one. Off of that, I'll get a Godless Shrine. And I'll just have it come in tapped. Shuffling. Yeah, it's always rough turn 1. Try to go fast, but it's...
Oh, yeah, no worries there, dude.
It is what it is. All right, untap, and then I'll draw, and then I'll do a Savannah, and then I'll do a pass turn. That's it.
It's got all the good lands. He's a scarier 5-color player.
Yep, I finally bit the dust and proxied all of them because I never, I would never. Well, this card doesn't exist in real life, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Yeah, I would never buy. I guess if I was rich, I would buy them real, but no.
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead, Maverick.
Artifact deck.
I'm also, I guess, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Nesting Grounds.
Oh, I like that.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll draw a card. I will play a mountain, and I'll tap to
Magda?
for an X-Guard Cavalry.
Oh.
And I can tap him, target creature gets haste until the end of turn.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Alright, I will draw for turn. Mountain for turn. Tap 3 for veto.
Ooh.
And pass.
Okay, on your instep, I'm going to do something. I'm going to tap a green and a white, and I'll do Eladamri's Call. Which is just go get a creature to my hand.
Nice.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good.
Yep, the question is, what do I get? And I'm not sure. Something cheap so I can cast it, I think.
I know what card it should be if you're in 3 colors.
I'm in a bunch
And
of
not 5
colors.
colors. If you're at 3 mana, it should be Feyburrow Elder for sure.
Oh, it should be Feyburrow Elder. You're right. Oh, that's such a good card.
Right? It's the best 5-color card.
I will indeed go get Feyburrow. That's a good call.
Yeah,
Thank
man,
you.
definitely. I mean, yeah, that's the shit. Absolutely.
So then that'll be in my hand, and the Eladamri's Call's in my graveyard. And then I'll go to my turn after a quick shuffle. Oop. Well, sorry, I I fat fingered it. Shuffle, shuffle. Alrighty. That is Fabro Elder Hand, that to graveyard, untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'll go on ahead and play a Watery Grave. I'll pay 2 life, 1/2, and I will tap the 3 for a Fabro Elder. Yep, and that's going to be it. Pass.
Very nice.
Thank you. It wasn't my idea.
I was about to say, sorry, boys. I guess I shouldn't.
I kid.
Sorry, boys. I guess I shouldn't have said that. That's true. My bad, pal.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I promise.
Labyrinth of Scophus. And go.
Okay, tap draw. Oh no, no more mountains. That's not good. So what is the Fabro Elder right now? Just a 2/2?
It's just a 2/2. Yeah, because yeah, white and green, so 2, and it taps for white and green. Yep.
Okay, I guess I'll cast my commander, and then I'll swing my Axguard Cavalry at you. So a 2/2.
I'll do no blocks. I'll just take 2. 1, 2.
All right. And I will make a treasure token from tapping the dwarf. And pass.
Tight. Yeah, well, untap. Oh. We got loose moose still. I think I lost
Oh,
all mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
sorry,
exile.
one
He's banished. I will play a Rugged Highlands, gain a life, and I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card. I'll do. How about tapped Overgrown Tomb? And I think I'll just pay 3 mana to put Gigantha into my hand. I think that's what I'm doing. Yep. And that is gonna... I'll go to combat and I'll attack Loose Moose with the Fabro.
Oh, still 2/2?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. And then I'll pass turn.
How did you bring it to your hand?
Say what?
Oh, it's companion.
It's
Oh,
companion.
Yeah, so
That's just what it is, yeah. So this is in my hand. It's revealed in my hand. I can only do it in my main phase. It's nerfed pretty hard, to be honest. Go ahead, Maverick. What you got?
Urza is mine.
like it.
It's a good one.
So bad you guys will pick on me.
I mean, I've seen this commander do degenerate things before.
Why do you have that?
So I'm a little scared, but you know, we can be cool. Big artifact creature buddies. My commander is an artifact creature too.
Why did it come into the battle?
It just
Tapped and
looks
done.
like
Oh
it's
yeah,
It's just what it is. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. I've never played against one of these. My first time.
He's gonna cast a 1 or 0 drop artifact and it untaps.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where you get your mocks. So
Hit something cheap, Soul Ring, something, anything cheap.
yeah.
Chromatic Star.
Interesting.
I
Makes
assume.
sense.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
I'm tapping my dwarf, giving him haste, and I'm gonna deal 1 damage to you, Maverick, and then get 2 treasures. And then after that, I'm just gonna pass.
Oh dang!
Seems good.
Just getting my treasures.
Let's see. My man's the treasure collector.
Be sure you don't reveal your hand.
I will draw for turn. Yeah, we're gonna play a Tide Channel Pathway for its blue side. But we're just gonna tap the 5 to play Golos. He'll enter. I'll find a land and put it onto the battlefield tapped. I think we know what it's gonna be. 5 color. Option.
Command tower.
Finding it. Thing. No. That's the second one it would be, though, for sure. I think new set just came out.
The World Tree, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Yep. So, but yeah, that will be my turn. I will pass. Gotta be World Tree, dude. That card is just stupid for a 5-color deck. Unbelievably stupid.
Untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'll do Taiga, and then I will tap 5 for my companion Gigantha.
Nice.
Yeah. Then I'll go to combat, and I'll just send Fayborough over at Maverick. It's 3.
Okay.
Because Gigantha's red also. Yeah. Yep, so that's 3, and then I will pass the turn to you. Go ahead. Trying to spread the love.
Temple of the False God.
There it is. He's got the 5 lands, too. We like that.
Wow. Right on cue.
Bang. Perfect timing.
I'm going to tap 2. Contagion Clasp. The Wellspring Elk dude that Zach's got gets a -1/-1 counter.
Okay. Gigantha the Wellspring gets a -1/-1 counter. Okay. I'll just represent it with this die.
Play an artifact. The loose, the red creature you don't have untapped. What is that?
Oh, that's my commander. Magda.
It's a
2/1.
2/1.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to swing at you with a 7/7 trample.
Yeah, I'll just eat it.
Damn!
Commander damage.
If you Loose Moose, if you run Traxos in your deck, I will laugh.
I don't.
That'd be fun.
Play out Myra Retriever.
Nice.
Yeah, seems good.
And I will say go.
Okay. Let's hope we get a land here. Oh.
Let's see it. No,
No.
I don't like to hear that. These games are no fun.
Yeah.
That's sad. But I will tap 2 and I will foretell this card.
There we go.
And everyone's got blockers now. I'm just gonna tap this guy and give this guy haste and get another treasure, and I'll pass.
Alrighty. Okay, I will play a plains. Everything taps for whatever color now, so it doesn't matter anymore. 1, 2, 3. For Fabro Elder.
Yes.
It will have +5/+5 because I have all the colors, so it'll be a 5/5.
I don't see that. How
What?
do you have all 5 colors?
Golos?
That's not how that works. Golos adds 0 colors to Fabro, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah. So Golos
Oh,
is
my
Golos
God.
is a colorless permanent. So right now you've got
So-
black, green, white.
Yeah, his only
Would lands count?
Nope,
Oh,
lands don't
color
count.
permanent.
Lands don't count.
Land is a permanent.
Lands are
right?
all colorless. Lands are all colorless. I promise you. Yeah, so he's 3.
Yeah.
The only reason I know
Or-
this is because it all matters a lot in this deck in particular, like what color. So, like, my commander is also colorless. My commander adds none to Fabro.
So your commander, Golos,
Is colorless.
is colorless,
Right.
but his color identity is all 5.
Correct. The card color is colorless. The color identity of the card is 5 color. Yes. But Fabro only checks card color, not the color identity.
color identity is only for making your deck.
Yep.
Okay. Well, there we go. Thanks,
Yep.
boys.
Yeah, no problem. I know it's confusing.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to cheat.
No, I totally get you. I understand. No problem.
Yeah, and I don't want to attack, so yeah, I will just pass turn.
Okay, I will go on ahead and untap. And I will draw a card. And I will play... Do I play a land yet? Let me see. No, let me see if I can cast my commander first. So I can tap Fabro right now for 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3 mana, because I control red and green and white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be a Ramos. Ramos Dragon Engine. Alrighty. So then I think I want to do tap Gigantha for all 5 colors. That's going to be 1 of each. And I can only use it on the colored pips. So I will tap this one. And I'll use the Grixis colors, the blue, black, and the red. And I'll cast Marchesa the Black Rose. And I've got Selesnya mana floating.
Yeah,
So on cast, my commander will get 3 +1/+1 counters because Marchesa is a 3-color spell.
yeah.
and now my Fabro also will tap for all 5 colors because I have the missing colors. Next time. I will then tap, or I'm sorry, I won't tap anything. I will then use the Selesnya mana. Oh, I'm sorry, the counters go here. What am I doing? I'm all over the place. I'll use the Selesnya mana, and I'll cast a Safi Eriksdotter. And on cast, that's going to give my commander 2 +1/+1 counters. Yeah. Then I will play a land for turn. It'll be Flooded Strand. And I will just pass the turn, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and crack this while I can. But yeah, I'll pass the turn. Plains or island?
Just past the turn. Made his commander a 9/9 flyer.
Yep.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Pretty bad.
Yep.
Cast play Thespian Stage. Two, three, four, 6, 7. Chrome was Memorial. Creatures you control have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and red.
Nice.
Matt.
I love that card.
My whole deck.
Very nice.
What else? Oh. So, Scotty, we having a little truce or what?
Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely am down for a little truce.
Whoa. Whoa.
I mean, there's a scary person at this table for sure.
Who?
I'm not gonna say any names or anything, but
Who? Golos?
I think there's one.
It's
There's one person
mono
over here
red
that's
guy.
screaming. I think yes, the mono red with 2 mana. There it is. That's the threat.
Get him.
I think it's the only one of us that's streaming. So yeah, I'm in for a truce with you, Maverick. I will not come for you.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. It's like that.
Well, I'll be nice, Moose. So I'll just swing at you for 1.
Okay, I'll take 1.
Well, you can't block. I got protection from red. So
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you could have hit me with your commander.
I'm being nice. I did that last turn, right? So I mean, that would
Yeah. I think you could almost kill me.
second round, next round I could, so that's why I didn't. So, but I swung at you. Spread the love.
all right. I'll take what I can get. Is that it?
That's a go.
Okay, 1 tap and draw. I'll play a mountain. Then do I want to cast that? No.
There we go. We got a mountain. That's what we like to see.
Yeah. Yep. I'll just tap 3 for my Dwarven Nomad. It's playing some catch up. I wish I could tap him now. I guess I'm going to tap this guy, get a treasure, and give one of my dwarves haste, and then sacrifice 5 treasures and search for a dragon card.
Ooh, nice.
Battlefield.
Hell yeah. Excellent.
Where are you, dragon?
It's gonna be my boy Dracusa.
Yeah, I want to.
It's gonna be
Yeah, right. I mean, I wish you had more. You able to cast it for free, or you still have to pay?
Oh yeah,
It
it
just
just
comes
goes right
out.
into the battlefield.
It's gonna be
Oh,
the one
yeah.
that it's gonna be the one that blows up all artifacts or whatever.
No, it's not. It's just.
That would be pretty messed up.
Can't find it.
Dracusa or Terror of the Peaks would be pretty good, right? About
Terror
now.
of the Peaks is always a good call.
Can't ever be mad about that.
Yeah. Yep.
Especially free. Well, I guess not free, but
He worked for
not
it.
having.
I
He
would-
did. He got his treasures now?
But you
Yeah,
cheated the mana.
slowly.
You did cheat, you cheater. You cheated the mana cost.
That's true. Let's see. No, I can't find it.
Magda's such a cool card. I like the design.
There we go.
Oh, what is that?
Jacuzzi.
Okay, so it is.
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't want to ruin the surprise. It took me a while to find it, but I can't give him haste. That's why I was upset. So.
Yes, that is a
Haste,
little
so,
bit of a downside, no doubt.
yeah. But I mean, I'm playing catch up. You know, I got him.
Yeah, no. Oh, you mine's 57. I feel you.
Yeah. And I guess I'll pass after that.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will untap. We'll draw for turn. We'll play a Crumbling Necropolis, enters tapped. My greatest power is 3. Yeah, we're gonna tap 3. Also, it'll give me a green, a white, and a black. Green. These I'll tap for whatever color. Green. So that's 4. 2 of it being green, and this costs 3 less, right? Yeah. 4, 5. And then my greatest power is 3, so that makes it 3 less to cast. It's 3, 4, 5. So there we go. Okay. Now I'm good. 6 in total. It was 3 less for Great Henge.
Great hinge. Okay. Yep.
If that lands.
Yep. I pass priority on Great Hinge.
Yep.
Okay. Tight. Pretty sweet. Then I will spend that for 2 or no. I want to do that. No, actually, I don't think I want to do that. Let me get that out. Yeah, I will. 2, and then 2 for a Draugr Necromancer. So I will gain 2 life, draw a card, and the Necromancer will get a +1/+1. Draugr Necromancer is whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, exile that with an ice counter on it instead, and I may cast spells from among cards and exile my opponent's own ice counters on them.
Whoa.
And I can spend mana from snow sources as though it were mana of any color, but I don't really care about that.
So I have a question. If there's multiple replacement effects, because I have 2 replacement effects for death also, who gets... I don't know how that works. You see what I'm saying?
What is...
So, like, yours says if a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile it. Well, hang on.
Exile it, yeah.
Because this says when it dies, return it to play. And this says when it dies, return it to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. So I'm just wondering how all the different... I need, like, a judge or something, but I'm just not smart enough.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
I think my stuff will probably get exiled under your Dragu Necromancer.
I think so as well, but I could certainly be wrong. So
anyways, sorry, I just didn't know if any of y'all were, like, good at Magic, because I'm not.
But then your the Black Rose, even though it's an exile, it should come back under your control at the beginning of the next end step.
But if it's exiled, how is it coming back? Yeah, that's where it gets...
I don't know.
But it goes into limbo. When it hits the graveyard, it already goes into limbo because it's
I'm just going to Google it.
It says return, right? It doesn't say from the graveyard. It says return that card to the battlefield under your control. So if you exile it, put it in the graveyard, take control of it. If it dies, he gets it back at the end step.
This is about to be confusing. Sorry, I don't mean to make it confusing.
And then the other one, so he kills something. His is an instant effect.
No, hang on. Hang on. If the creature... Hang on. So if the creature... This is on Marchesa's Gatherer ruling, right? So it says, if the creature card leaves the graveyard before the delayed trigger ability resolves, that card won't return to the battlefield, even if it's back in the graveyard when the delayed triggered ability resolves. That makes no sense. Yeah, that's weird.
But the other one, your other dude, you have to sacrifice him. So his effect would go off, then yours would go on the stack, and then they would 12 down, right?
But I don't know who's priority on that, like what effect triggers first on the die.
His effect is automatic. Yours, you have to actually initiate, right?
Well, one yes, the other no.
It just says if a non-token creature an opponent controls would die,
it's exiled instead.
With an ice counter on
so you can't sack your Safi because it never
die.
went to the graveyard.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, because it will... Yeah, Oh, yeah, because it's instead. And this also... it also won't have died. I don't know, man. That's confusing. Anyways.
Let's see. If it happens, we'll worry about it then. I will pass turn after that.
Okay. Yeah,
The Staffy you have to initiate because you got to sack your guy.
I'm just going to use the bathroom real quick, though, boys. I'll be right back.
I don't mean to make it
put a target from a graveyard, so the card isn't in the graveyard. So if you sack him, you wouldn't get any. You couldn't pick that card.
Let me just kill that thing so that we don't have to worry about it. Can I just kill that thing so we don't have to worry about it?
Option 2.
I'm mainly joking, but I might do it because I don't even want to. How big is it? How do you get +1? What? Oh, Great Hinge. Dang it. It's a 5. Holy crap. Well. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap Burrow Elder. I'm going to tap Gigantha and Burrow Elder. That's going to be 10 mana, and 5 of it I can only use on colored pips. The specific actual pips. So I've got 10 mana. I'm going to use a green and a blue green and a blue, and then I'm going to use 3 others from Fayborough. I'll use 1, 2, 3. And that's going to get me a Tatyova Benthic Druid.
Better believe it.
Yes. Tatyova. And that will get me 2 counters on Ramos on cast. And then I've got some mana left. But I don't think I can do anything with it. I'm afraid it's just going to fizzle. I don't even know if I did that right. I think I should have done that differently. Oh, well. Maybe I can use some of this. Let me think. Sorry, this might take a sec. I'm going to do... I used blue-green. As long as I got those. I don't think I can do anything with this mana, y'all. I don't think I did that right. Oh, well. Because I should have only tapped Fayborough and just used the 5 to pay for this and untap that. But instead, it's okay. You learn. No, it's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. You learn. That's how you learn misplays. I am, however, going to play a land. Boom. Trigger Tatyova. I will gain a life, and I will draw a card.
Yeah. Draw a card. Gain the life, yeah.
And then I am just gonna go to combat. And I think I'm coming your way, Scotty, with Ramos.
I had a feeling. Yeah, so how much is that?
So trigger dethrone. You have the most life, that's one thing. So trigger dethrone gets a counter, so that's 8 counters. So that's 12. It's a 12-12.
Alrighty. Go down to 32 and 12 commander. I am 1 hit away from it. Nice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm just gonna crack this, pay a life, and do the thing, mountain or forest, and that'll also trigger Tatyova. And I think that's gonna be it. I'll just get this Badlands. And then go ahead, Maverick.
You find the whole set of the lands?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Well done.
Yeah, they're not real. Yeah.
No, I know. I get that. Neither is this Great Henge. Trust me, dude. Anybody got money like that?
Well, what I mean by that is this specific printing has never existed in real life. Like this card doesn't. It's only a virtual card, so it's just funny.
Yeah.
For the memes. Oh, trigger. I draw a card, go up a life. Almost forgot.
So do we know who the threat is, boys? Has the threat been assessed? Are you with us, Loose Moose, on Ramos being an absolute menace right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I think y'all should.
Right.
I think y'all should let me do some work first, but do whatever, do
you
what you
already
gotta
did.
do.
Once that work's not coming towards me.
Yeah, exactly. See.
It worked, man.
I just got a
Maverick
couple dwarves.
Power Line
I'm
is
just
gonna
hanging
come
out.
through.
As for land for turn, I'm going to play Vezusa,
Oh, yeah. Super.
and it'll be a copy of Temple of the False God.
Excellent.
Seems smart.
And I will go to combat. Zach, your guys are like 3-3 and a 2-2, right?
I've got 2 3/3s and a 2/2. Yep.
So go to combat. Loose, you're getting 1 again.
I'll block it with my Jacuzzi.
Oh, I forgot you're flying too. Yeah, so I can't even block.
Flying. I got flying.
I can't even block.
So,
Yeah.
I got a flying dragon.
Yep.
No big deal.
yes, Dracu steps out.
And 7's coming at you, Zach.
I have no flyers or reach, so no blocks from me.
I want the flying part, yeah.
So what? Isn't that a chromas? Yeah. Okay, so I'll take 7 commander, right?
Correct.
Nice.
And I will pass my turn.
7 Traxos damage.
Draw.
I can appreciate a big commander swing. I ain't even mad. The vigilance I'm jealous of. I'm not gonna lie though.
Got to get the swings and your big guys tapped. So
I know. I need the vigilance. I almost thought about adding Tyam. Isn't that the dude that gives vigilance counters? Tayam. Isn't that it? Yeah, I almost thought about adding Tyam in for that reason, because he's multicolored and he'll give Ramos a vigilance counter.
I guess I'm gonna tap 1. I'm gonna Vandal Blast Ramos.
Oh.
Sorry, it's just too good.
Oh.
I was gonna do the Great Henge.
So you are going to destroy Ramos. Okay, in that case, I am going to tap 3 lands. I'll do this one. I'll do this one. And I'll do this one. 3 lands. I'm going to cast Boros Charm. Okay. So on cast, my commander will get 3 +1/+1 counters.
Or counter target. Oh. Nice. Okay. We'll just forget I tried to do that.
So yeah, I'm gonna counter target instant spell.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. I guess I'll pay 2 and I'll cast my card I foretelled before for 2 mana, the Dwarven Reinforcements. So I got 2 2/1 Dwarf Berserkers, 3 ones. Put them here. And I'll go to combat and I'll swing. I guess I'll swing Jacuzzi at you, Scotty. And
nice. I will take 7.
And also, yeah, my Dwarven Berserker.
He said.
So if he becomes blocked, he gets a +3.
Is Is Vandal Blast an instant?
It's a sorcery.
Okay, so I could only counter an instant.
Oh.
So yeah, that's not gonna happen then.
Oh, so I guess
And
Ramos is dead.
And that's not the mode I was gonna even choose. So that's actually good. So we need to. Is that okay? We need to kind of redo that. Just
Sure,
it's
yeah.
It's not a valid target.
I didn't
so
read the card.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. And I didn't read Vandal Blast. So I'm gonna instead put target creature on the bottom of its owner's library, and I need the Dragu Necromancer gone. And everything else is the same, except Vandal Blast is going to try to resolve, and then it will happen. I'll let Ramos go to the graveyard. I'll float 10 mana too. Oh, yeah, I'll float double Wooburg too. I don't think I can do anything with it, but just in case. I'll remove 5 counters and float double Wooburg. That's all I got.
Yeah. So, oh man, I get a card to the bottom of the library and take 7. Bad deal.
Yeah. And there's also a 2/1 who coming at you. If he gets blocked, he gets +3. So get a treasure.
So I take another 2. Yikes.
Right. After that, I'm going to pass, though. Sorry about Ramos.
Oh, no, at end of turn, Ramos comes back to the battlefield.
Oh.
Yeah, Marchesa, the Black Rose.
Yeah, so...
Does it lose all the counters?
Yeah, it lost all the counters.
Okay.
And I didn't use the 10 mana for anything, so... Yep.
Right. Well...
I have a 4/4 Ramos.
Draw for turn. Play a mountain for turn. Might as well have some fun before I die, I suppose.
Well, you're not going to die from Ramos, but... Or maybe. Well, anyways. Not on board.
I totally forgot the Trakusa trigger, too.
6, 7. And that'll be all the colors. Yeah, I'm going to do 7 to trigger Golos.
Yeah, let's see what it is.
Path to Exile.
Oh, jeez.
Forest, which already played an Opulent Palace. 2 lands. Love to see it. Love to see it. I am going to do the Path to Exile, though. I almost want to do it to Dracuseth out of spite.
I didn't even do the trigger because the whole rewind thing. I forgot.
But what I'm going to do, because it's the best for the game, is I am going to do it to Marchesa.
Exiling Marchesa.
Yep.
Okay, I gained 3 life. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that seems like a good idea. She's kind of this. She's almost the secret commander a little bit.
Yeah, you get a basic land, taps.
Oh, sorry. I thought I gained life. 1, 2, 3. I go down 3. My bad.
Yeah, just exile.
Basic land. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Don't have very many.
Spend 3 because they tap for any color.
That's gonna
Play
get me.
Varragoth.
That's gonna get me a Tatiova trigger. Just FYI.
Yeah. I will play Varragoth.
Ooh, the
Hope
tutor.
it'll want
Nice.
counter, yes, and I'll draw a card off the Great Henge. And before you draw the card.
Oh, so okay, trigger. Yep.
Yeah. Before you draw the card, play Hull Breacher.
Okay. Yep. So it's not a May. So I gain the life, and you get a treasure.
Yep.
So Hull Breacher seems bad.
I get a treasure. I put a 1/1 counter on it. I draw a card off Great Henge. Yeah, but that will be. Oh, we lost?
Yeah,
Magda.
I don't. Yeah. I wonder, did he leave or
I don't think so. I would imagine he just got kind of
booted?
Yeah, I don't. I'll give him a minute before I continue. Well, that's actually going to be the end of my turn, so I guess I will just pass it to you. But...
Okay, and Hull Breacher is now a 4/3?
A 4/3, yes, and Baragoth is a 3/4, the tutor one.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah. That's why I said I know this is going to draw a lot of attention to me, but oh, and this goes up 1, because now I have 4 colors, the Fabro. It's a Hull Breacher.
Should I wait on what's his name, or should I go ahead?
I would give it a minute or two. It doesn't. He didn't seem like the kind of person that would just leave.
Like rage quit, yeah.
Got mad. Yeah, he didn't seem like a rage. Yeah, exactly. He did not seem like a rage quitter kind of guy. I definitely say rage quitters.
We gotta take a break for a few moments then.
Yeah, I would like, if you all are cool, I would say give it 5.
Okay, I'm just gonna make a new drink then. Quick, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna say goodnight to my girlfriend. So
all right.
a second. I'll be right back as well. Give me 1 second.
Everybody's gone. I'm going to look through my graveyard at what was a bunch of lands and an Eladamri's Call and a Bant Charm. Eladamri's called for the Fabro. Was that a good decision? I think so. Marchesa got exiled. That hurt. Because that helps ensure that my commander can live. So now my commander is more at risk. The Hull Breacher's bad. Hull Breacher's very bad, so I'm not sure what to do about Hull Breacher other than kill it. So yeah. I had to get rid of the Duragu Necromancer, though, because of all the replacement effects. It made my brain hurt. Yeah, I didn't want my stuff to get exiled, but I knew it would have under the Duragu Necromancer. And then he pathed my Marchesa. Oof. It's got to be path. I literally only run 2 basics in the deck. I need to run more basics. I'm down to 4 cards in hand. Is that good? Not with Hull Breacher out. Not.
By the way,
not with a Hull Breacher out. What's up?
Jack got hope for you, Zach?
No.
Oh, dude, tell him to be a little bit more positive.
There's no hope.
Well, if Magda left, that changes like the whole landscape. So
I know for sure.
It definitely makes things certainly a little bit different with how things.
I don't think he's coming. I don't think he's coming back.
At this point, it's been 3 minutes. I do not think so.
I don't think he's coming back.
I would tend to agree with you at this point.
Which is unfortunate. Oh, well.
Yeah, yes.
Good job. We eliminated somebody without even doing anything.
Yeah.
Good job, team. Man, how do I want to do this? Maybe I'll top deck something good.
There's nothing wrong with believing in that.
Yep. Okay, I'll go ahead and do the thing. I think old Magda's gone.
As do I.
Which is unfortunate.
It is. That sucks. Certainly does.
We'll never know. Okay, untap, upkeep. I'll draw 1 card. That is my first card for turn.
It is. It is.
I will... Should I do that? That seems kind of dick, but it seems kind of hilarious.
Do it, dude. Even if it ends up adversely affecting me, do it. Why not?
Well, no, I'm trying to decide how, like, for the memes I want to be. How many colors do I have? White, blue, no black, but red and green. So everything but black. is what Fabro would tap for. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, sorry I'm taking forever, I know. First things first, I'm gonna tap this for everything except black. And then I need one black, actually, so I will tap this land for a black. And I'll use the red and the green. I'll go ahead and cast a Jund Charm. And I'm going to choose the mode, put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. And I'm going to choose my commander. So on cast, he'll get 3 +1/+1 counters. And then as the spell resolves, he'll get 2 +1/+1 counters.
Yeah.
So that's Jund Charm.
That's pretty tight.
It is. I've still got 2 mana floating. I will use that 2 mana as well as... Actually, I should be smarter about this. Let me be smart. I'm going to tap Gigantha. No. Yes. I'm going to tap Gigantha. That's Wooburg. I'm only going to use the Bant colors of it. The white, blue, and the green. So I guess I'll have a Rakdos left floating from Gigantha. And I've got this left floating from this guy. I'm going to use the Bant colors, and then I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I just do 5. So Bant colors plus 5. That's going to be a Wargate for X equals 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got what I say.
So the meme play that I was thinking of is to go get a Notion Thief.
There you go.
For the Hull Breacher, because that would be funny, I think.
Yeah, we run a lot of the same cards. Our deckers are very similar.
But I think I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to get a different card.
You have Hull Breacher in there?
Me, no. It's not multicolored. Nope. It's got to be a multicolored card.
True.
It's man, I think I get this card. I think I have to get Linvala. I think. The new one, Shield of Seagate. Also on cast, my commander gets 3 +1/+1 counters from Wargate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the only important bit is sack Linvala, choose hexproof or indestructible creatures you control, gain that ability until end of turn. That's really... And it's a 3/3 flyer, I guess.
So a full party is the 4 different party types?
Yeah, I honestly don't even know if I even have that in the deck, and I don't even keep track. So I kind of... And I haven't even read it. What does it even do? I don't know. I don't think I have that in the deck, but I could be wrong. What is it? Druid?
You get to pick a target permanent an opponent controls and basically nullify it.
Yeah.
Wizard.
I'm not.
Cleric,
I don't have that.
Warrior.
I don't have that. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. So we'll never ever need to worry about that. But the last bit is somewhat maybe relevant. Okay, Wargate has resolved. Boom. It's over here. I'm down to 3 cards in hand. I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna send a big Ramos your way, Scotty.
That is it for me.
No, I'm going in response to that.
Oh, wait a second.
Bruh, he's got Hull Breacher.
For the grace of God.
2.
The grace of
Maverick. I guess all this mana's gone. Sorry, all this mana's gone.
4. Remove target attacking or blocking creature from combat. I remove.
Nice.
What is that?
Labyrinth of Scophos.
Scophos. Yes.
Oh,
Labyrinth of
I
Scophos.
didn't quite realize that was a maze. My bad.
What a
My
play.
bad. I didn't realize you had that. Ah.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. Hey, Scotty, you want some treasures then?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. Let's give Scotty some treasures. Bloodstained Mire, you can have a treasure. I go up a life. And then I'm going to crack it. Actually, I won't crack it yet. There's just no need.
Why am I getting a treasure there? Are you drawing a card?
Tatiova triggers, yes.
Oh, yeah, Tatiova, yes, indeed.
Yep. So you get a treasure. And then I will pass to Maverick.
Maverick, you guy. Damn decent of you, dude. Damn decent.
2, 3. Okay, my turn. Draw. Playing land, Ice Flow.
All right, I'm gonna have to read that one. Is that one that can untap? It can kill my Ramos also. Ice Flow. I'm gonna have to read. I'm gonna have to read all your lands now. So let me see. Tap target creature without flying that's attacking you. What? So it is another one. Yes.
But as long as I don't untap it,
it remains
it stays
tapped.
untapped.
Yep. It stays tapped.
Dude, that's tight.
But it's without flying. But you can tap down like.
Oh, I know. No, I've never seen that. That's a very cool card. I've not.
What do your other lands do? What else you got going on down there? You got Buried Ruin. I know what that does. The Labyrinth. What's that one?
Grounds,
Draw a card,
counters.
right? Oh, move counters. Okay, yep. And then Thess.
Move
I know.
a counter
Yeah, okay, I know all the rest. I think. Actually, what's next to Buried Ruin?
Buried Ruin. Get an artifact card from my graveyard to my hand.
What's that one?
Urza Mine. There's a set of.
Oh, Urza's Mine. Yep, I'm good. Never mind. Yeah. I'm good.
Power plant and tower.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Adds for way more colorless.
Yep.
This one you'll see in a minute.
Oh, Dark Depths. Okay.
No, there's being stage.
Yeah, I know. No, you're gonna get Dark Depths, is what I assume.
No, we can make a copy of the land I have. Oh.
I know, but I just figured you'd drop Dark Depths and get a 2020. What do I know? What's Dark Depths?
Give me some ideas, or make notes on this.
Are you serious? What's Dark Depths? If you have a Thespian stage, you should probably run Dark Depths. It can make a 2020 is how that works. You get the two cards out, you get a 2020 flyer, indestructible. Yeah, just you can look it up later. It's pretty well known. Do it. You should do it.
Oh, it's Snowland. Cool.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
And it's an artifact. Who knew? The creature token, sorry, that it creates as an artifact.
Okay.
I'm sorry, hang on. Does your land target? Does that land target? What is it? Labyrinth. So it does target. Whose turn is it? Is it yours, Maverick?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you get this one out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Planar gate. 2 less to cast summoning spells.
Planar gates.
Your creature spells only.
Yep.
Cool.
Seems good.
Yeah. Seems awesome.
Yeah, seems real good.
Then I will tap my Temple of False God. Tap this one for 2. Well, 2 mana that I had to do this one to tap it to make it a copy of Temple of False God.
Yeah.
Now
Triple
I have 2.
triple Temple of False Gods.
And it still retains the ability, I think, to
Does it?
and gains this ability. Yeah.
Oh, and gains this ability.
So-
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so this becomes a copy and yeah, so I can still change it again if I
Yep.
want.
Yep.
Okay. Combat.
Oh yeah.
Well, after I did last turn, I got a feeling that big flying commander's coming my way. So that new guy you put out doesn't have flying, does he?
Linvala does have flying. It's a 3/3
Yes.
flyer.
So gotta keep it fair, Scotty. Sorry, dude. I gotta swing 1 your way.
You're good, brother. You don't have to apologize to me. I mean, you literally
Yeah.
just saved me.
And 7 at Zach.
I am indebted to you. You've saved my life.
I'll block with Linvala. And I am going to, in response to block, sacrifice Safi Eriksdotter, target Linvala. When Linvala is put into a graveyard, this turn from play, return it to play this. Sorry, when Linvala is put into my graveyard from play, return it to play. And then I'm going to block. Boom. Yes.
Back.
And then it's going to die. And then the trigger to return it to play will go on the stack.
I've got nothing I can do.
Okay,
in response to
so then that is going to happen unless anyone has any effects. And Linvala will come back.
Sounds good to me.
Safi's dead. Thanks, Safi.
And let's go.
that. That's a go. Alrighty. And draw. I will play Thornwood Falls, gain a life. I think we should try and do Golos again. So that'll be 4, 6, gain 2 life, and 7 to try Golos again and hope we don't get hit with 2 lands again. Let's see, boys. 1, 2, 3. Of course, 2 lands. Gotta love it. Oh, isn't that some shit? Okay. I will
Preordain.
preordain. Yes, I will preordain now. So I will scry to draw a card. Yep, I'm definitely drawing that. No, that can go to the bottom.
So did Moose send a message that he was gone?
He did not send me a message. No. Did he send you?
Nope.
Nope,
No.
me neither. I think he just dipped out.
why not?
How many cards do you guys have in hand? I'm at 2.
4.
3.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It all taps, whatever. So, for Joda. 1/1 counter. Oh, this is a -1. Whatever. I don't feel like looking for +1 actually. It says -1. It's a +1. I don't feel like looking for the actual one.
He's a 5/4.
A 5/4. Yeah. So
Yep.
I'm gonna draw
Yep.
a card off Great Henge. And then I'm able to pay 5 for my spells, so I'm going to spend 3 and the 2 treasures to play Legacy Weapon. That is, I can spend Wooburg to remove target permanent from the game. If Legacy Weapon would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal Legacy Weapon and shuffle it into its owner's library instead.
How much untapped mana do you have?
1.
Okay.
Singular cannot activate it this time at all.
Okay.
And I do not think I will make it around the table, so. But. Oh, yeah, I didn't even leave a mana open to boast with Baragoth. What a dummy. What a dummy. Yeah, I'm going to pass, because I made the wrong decisions there, but that's all right.
What was the other creature you played with the counter on it?
That's Joda, Archmage Eternal. It's a 5/4 now flyer, and I can pay Wooburg rather than pay the mana cost for spells that I cast.
Okay. I will go to my turn. Untap. I'll draw a card. That does not help me. So I will go to combat immediately.
Now this is 5/5.
I will immediately. That's cool. I will immediately go to combat, and I'll do Ramos. Hang on, Ice Flow. Can you tap it right now?
Yeah.
Let me think about
Isn't
that.
without flying, and Ramos has flying.
Yeah. Hang on. Tap target creature that's attacking you. Okay.
You attack him, I can't do nothing this time.
Has to be
Sorry.
attacking you. Okay.
Well,
yeah, I'll do Ramos coming your way, Scotty. And I'll do... You have 2 untapped creatures. That's it. Just Ramos going at Scotty.
Does it have trample or anything?
No.
Gonna block with Joda then?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you will. I will then play a Blood Crypt. I'll have it come in tapped. Trigger Tatiova. You get a treasure. I go up 1 life. That is gonna do it for me. Pass turn. I'm at 2 cards.
I'm 3.
Zach, I hit you twice with my. I hit you once with my commander, right? Second time didn't go through.
I'm at 7 Traxos damage.
So I'm going to go to combat.
Or at least that's what I have, yeah.
Yeah, second time I swung through, you blocked it.
Yes,
Oh, you
with
still got that flyer.
with this one.
But now you have no way of bringing it back. That's on the board.
Right.
Scratching.
Gets rid of your flying guy. So, yeah, go to combat and just sending tracks at you and sending one at Scotty.
Taking one.
I think I'm gonna take. I can't afford to take that much. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna declare Linvala as blocker for your commander again. And then in response to that, I'm gonna hold priority. I'm going to tap 2, 1, 2, and I'm gonna cast Cauldron Haze, which reads, choose any number of target creatures. Each of those creatures gains persist until end of turn, which is when it's put into a graveyard. If it had no -1/-1 counters on it, return it to play under its owner's control with a -1/-1 counter on it. I'll choose all of my creatures.
Okay.
On cast, I'm going to get 2 +1/+1 counters also. And yes, then Linvala will block and die. Bleh. And then persist is going to trigger and say to bring it back with a -1/-1 counter. If that is cool. So it comes back with the minus. I'll just put this on it. That's all I got.
So now it's a 2/2.
Correct. Oh, I've been doing it wrong. I didn't realize Traxos had trample, so the blocking... I need to be at more Traxos damage. Hang on a second. Because the last time I blocked, it was 3, so I needed to have taken 4 from Traxos. 1, 2, 3, 4,
time,
and then also 4, so that's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. My bad. I forgot about the trample. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm up to 15 Traxos. Everything else is correct. Okay, we're good. So if you hit me one more time, I'm dead.
And you're only blocking 2 this time.
Yeah, I'm even more dead. Yeah.
God, you want some more counters?
Yeah, man. Seems like yeah, I'd like counters. Why not? What's the downside for me, Maverick?
Nothing.
I guess I'll take you up on it, but it didn't seem super convincing the way you said it.
Sir, I'm just trying to figure out here what the play not be a total dick. I kind of not getting any land lately, so I'm getting kind of screwed here. Yeah, I don't like that big flyer. So
My commander. You don't like my commander.
it scares me. When it comes my way, it's gonna be harsh. It's what, a 14-14 right now?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, let's get into this game. Sorry, no counters this time. 2, 4,
No worries.
6, 7, 8. Casting. Oh, there's creatures with better names. Kozlik, Butcher of Truth.
The truth, yeah, there it is. There it is. Yes,
When you cast
sir.
a spell, draw 4 cards. 1.
Yeah.
You can't stop. Go back. You can't stop. You can't.
You're giving me treasures. No,
You
yeah,
can't.
you can draw them.
You can't draw.
No,
You don't draw.
Instead, yeah, instead.
Stop
So no,
drawing.
correction.
Put those 4 cards back. You
treasures.
don't draw. Stop drawing. You don't
Yeah,
draw.
you're right. I make 4 treasures. As a whole breacher. You don't draw those cards.
You don't draw. And what just...
Can I take him back then? Sorry. I didn't realize. I just basically was playing to get my card draw.
I mean, I guess, yeah. He's had Hull Breacher for a hot minute. Yeah, go ahead. Take it back. It's cool. Yeah.
I haven't played I haven't had a draw spell. Oh, I don't even get to draw my card. Oh, it's the second one, right?
It's anything
Second
beyond the
card.
first, yeah. Yeah, that's why I've been trying to kill him, right? Because he's got a Hull Breacher, so he's got to go. Golos plus Hull Breacher, Varigoth, I mean, Great Henge, Legacy Weapon, come on. It's
Nothing to see
and
here.
and somehow I've been the threat the whole game, but it's cool. It's cool. He also has more cards in hand than us combined, and we can't draw any more cards. It's funny.
6, 7.
I told you, Golos always wins.
It's not true.
If you lose, you will be the first Golos player I face to lose in months, maybe. I mean,
You're saying I'm letting down all those players.
No. I'm saying you're doing them proud by lessening the reputation because it's at an all-time high. That's an endless one. How big is that going to be?
2, 4, 6, 8.
That's an 8/8, and you have an Akroma's Monument thing. Akroma's Memorial, whatever.
I do?
So it's hasty,
Oh, yeah.
and
I
all
already attacked them.
and all the other stuff. Oh yeah, you did already attack.
Yeah,
Whoops.
so you did combat that.
Whoops.
That will be. Oh wait. Yeah, that'll be a go. Oh wait, sorry, he gets one more counter.
Your cost reducer? It's
2,
by 2, isn't it? Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh right, so it'd be 10.
Yeah. I was like, that's 2, not 1. Yeah.
Okay. Draw for turn. Is it Gold Gate for turn? I'm going to start by doing us a favor, Zach.
Okay.
Tap 5 to attempt to remove the Chroma's Memorial. Through the Legacy
So
Weapon.
he's activating Legacy Weapon, targeting your Akroma's thing.
Memorial. Yep. So that thing is very bad for business for me.
Oh, sorry, you're talking me?
No, he activated Legacy Weapon.
I activated Legacy Weapon so I can pay Wooburg to remove target permanent from the game, so I'm exiling a Chroma's Memorial.
This one?
Yep.
Yep.
Really? I thought we were going so good together.
I know we were, pal, but you're how those creatures having flying is instant death.
It's terrifying.
Yeah, it's very bad for me. As much as we've been pals, and I respect that, and I appreciate you,
It's time to
things
kill
are
you.
starting to get scary for me.
I saved you from death.
Yeah.
No, you didn't save me.
You
Like
shouldn't
I
have.
appreciate you.
You shouldn't have.
I appreciate you, my guy. That was very kind.
You should have let him go.
Should have let me go.
You would have drawn your 4 cards off Kozilek. I'll put it to you that way. And then I would have been dead.
I 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
Well, definitely no counters for you next time I proliferate.
Come on, bro. No harm, no foul.
Where are my counters?
Yeah, I
Might give him a poison counter.
Then I might proliferate that for him.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So, yeah, I will move to combat. I'll swing 3 with Death Touch at Zach, but the main thing is just for the attack trigger to happen.
3,
4 with Death Touch.
I'll do no blocks, so I'll take 3 damage. 1, 2.
Okay, I will spend the 2 to.
I think you have. I think you have to do it on a later turn. I think you have to do it on a later turn, isn't it? Or no, I'm sorry, that's foretell. Sorry, I get them confused. Foretelling is the later turn. Boast, you can do it now. Yeah. You're good. Sorry.
On attack trigger.
Yeah, you're good.
No, you're cool.
Go nuts. Yeah, because I always get confused. I saw someone once try to do like the foretelling stuff, and they were like, "I'm just gonna do it this turn." I was like, I don't think it works that way.
So
it's literally foretell. Like you have to do it. That's like that's part of the name, like foretell. It's not like the right now card. It's like foretell something for the future. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Down the road, tell.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like you get to. It's not you get to do it right now. Tell. Yeah. That's silly.
One more time. And then that card goes on top.
Goes on top.
So
how are you gonna? Oh, you're gonna cast a creature. Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You're gonna go get whatever card you need. Wow.
Play Sirach Dragonclaw. Yes, he will get the 1/1 counter.
I like him.
So yeah, I like him too. I actually had a deck that was him at one point.
I did too. It was my first deck that I actually built, like not a pre-con.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And it sucked really, really bad, and I took it apart.
Yeah, it certainly did. Dude. God, was it awful. It was absolutely.
But I have a soft spot for him. He seemed like reading the card. You're like, he should be a house.
So sick.
I know.
Absolutely, the flash gives everything else.
Isn't he 5 mana for a 6/6?
Yep.
5 mana for a 6/6 with flash. What?
And other creature spells can't be countered.
That's
it
crazy.
is it's a value card, but it's not good enough to carry a deck. I certainly have a soft spot for him.
Sirach Dragonclaw. I might put him in this deck. You're talking me up. You're talking me up. I might throw him back in this deck.
Helps a lot, dude, for this deck. He enables all your creature spells not to be countered. Everything gets trampled. I mean, he does help this deck quite a bit.
Yeah.
He is a power player in it.
And you got the card you tutored for.
I got the card I tutored for. Correct the Mundo. And on that note, I will pass the turn.
Oh. So if I try to attack you, you're gonna like fog or something, or remove Ramos or something.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly something I'm gonna do. No questions asked. With 5 mana and the card I tutored for, there's certainly something I'm gonna do.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw 1 card. I don't have any land drops, and I can't draw any more cards. So, yeah, I've just got to see what I can do. I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna send Ramos your way, Scotty.
All right, well, I will.
Yeah, just do it.
Tap 3 into Fairy's Protection myself.
Okay, so he's dipping out. So that's good because Hull Breacher will be gone.
Yes, that is true. You will be able to.
I'll be able to actually draw cards. Thank goodness. Okay.
I'm not here. Actually, I'm going to go feed my cats very quick. So
okay, so he Teferied Protection and dipped out. So Ramos doesn't connect, so that kind of sucks. So I'm going to pay 1 life to try and draw a card. Pay 1 life, crack this, go get a Swamper Mountain. So I will go get a Swamper Mountain. I'll get this Volcanic Island. It's a mountain. And that will trigger Tatiova, and I will draw and gain 1 life. Which I guess makes the life exchange net neutral, but technically it happened for like Veto and stuff. Is Veto still out? No, that's whenever you gain life. Interesting. Okay, I go up a life, I draw a card from the land, entering. And then, wouldn't you know it, it got me into a land drop for turn, which is a Scalding Tarn. I will gain a life. I will draw a card. I will pay 1 life to crack the Scalding Tarn to go get a mountain or island. Mountain or island. I'll get this Hallowed Fountain, have it come in tapped. That'll be gain 1, and then I'll draw a card. Okay. Shuffling.
You didn't pay though.
What?
When you dropped the mountain at the bottom,
yeah,
you went to 20. Then you got the other one, and then you didn't pay the 1 life to sack it to search for the last one you just gained a life
okay.
from.
Okay, my bad. So I'm at 20, is what you're saying.
Yeah, because you sacked 2 and you got 3 lives, so you gained from 19, right? Because you sacked 2 of them.
I paid 2, right? So I'm net up 1 life. Yes.
Yeah, which much from 19 to 20.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm lost. Sometimes I get lost in the sauce. Yeah, I think I'm then gonna do this. I'll tap 1, 2, 3 mana. I'm gonna do an Uro. So on cast, that's gonna give Ramos 2 +1/+1 counters. And then ETB, I gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I draw a card. Draw. And I may dump a land. I have no lands. And then the other one, I have to sacrifice it unless it escaped. So I have to sacrifice Uro.
It's a good card for this deck. I do not have that for this deck.
Yes. And then I'm going to tap, let me be careful here, red, green, white, and a blue. That's going to be 4 color Omnath. Omnath, Locus of Creation. So that gets, on cast, that's going to be 4 counters. And then ETB, I will draw a card. Draw.
Yikes, I shouldn't have faced down, huh? I wish you didn't do that to me.
Yeah. There's a reason I hate the Hull Breacher, because I needed...
I'm an idiot. I should have just Legacy Weapon Ramos on the attack trigger and removed it from the game.
Whoops.
Dumb of me. Yeah, I'm a big dumb.
trying to think of how I want to do this. I'm going to tap Feyburrow Elder. Do I have all the colors? No, I don't have black still. So I get 4 colors, everything except black. I'm going to use that to cast Wrath Capuchin, Ship's Mage. That's going to get 2 +1/+1 counters on Ramos. Yes, and then...
Sorry, how do you spell his name?
Raff. Wrath. Flash Flyer, 3/3, gives my other historic stuff Flash. Or I may cast it as though it had Flash. It doesn't actually give it to it, which might matter. Yeah. And then, why is Ramos tapped? What did I do?
Because you attacked.
Oh, yeah, because I attacked and he phased out. Thanks. God, I forgot this was that same turn. All right, I've got 3 cards in hand. Can I do anything else? I could escape Uro, right? I could escape Uro. That might be something. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pay... Do I have the right colors? No. I would have to do that, which I don't want to do. That's fine. Okay, sorry. I'm going to pass there. Pass there.
You have World Tree in that deck?
Me?
Anymore?
No.
No? Oh.
No. I should get one. I don't have one.
Definitely should get a proxy
Yeah.
of that. Yeah, that would make it land fixing so much easier, dude.
Yeah. I do run Chromatic Lantern, so yeah, I definitely should. But, oh well.
I feel you, buddy. even proxies add up. I know, dude.
Six. So. I'll play that Butcher of Truth.
Yep. Yeah, you will. Draw those cards.
Yeah. Seems like the right time.
For that turn, I'll play an Eldrazi Temple. 3. 2 less for casting. Dark Steel Juggernaut.
Yep.
Do you guys want me to put a counter on him or just count my artifacts each turn?
Just whenever it matters, count it.
Yeah.
Like when you're about to deal damage or something, yeah.
So he's a 5/5 right now.
Cool.
Okay. Three flyer. 4. Your flyer, your commander's at 15, 18, 22.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go for me.
Phase in, untap, and then do I want to do something in your upkeep? Maybe. Depends. Are you about to blow my thing up with Legacy Weapon?
I don't know what's hard from blowing up Legacy Weapon.
You could activate it in response.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. You're good.
Draw. Turn. Mirrored Guildgate. Another tap.
So if he removes your commander, does it actually leave the game or does it still go to the commander zone?
I can choose which one. Yeah. I can choose to put it in the command zone or just let it get for real exiled, which I probably won't do that.
So I think what I'll do first is go to combat. Swing Ergoth 3/4 Death Touch at Maverick. But the attack trigger will have.
Truce is over?
You're getting out of control, sir. So yeah, our truce. You guys are both getting. We're all out of control at this point.
I
so I
know.
don't think there's any truce
Yep.
anymore. We're all kind of just doing crazy things now.
You're not wrong.
So yeah, I'm gonna send my 3/4 with Death Touch at you, but I just want the attack trigger to happen, so I'm going to spend.
Boast it.
Yep, boast it.
Sounds
so
good.
I can search card at the top of my library. So. Do I even want that to be at this point? Lord only knows. Yeah, I guess that's what I want it to be. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I guess that's what we want it to be.
To the top.
To the top. Correct.
And then you're going to cast a creature spell and draw a card.
So you know the craziest part is I don't have any in hand, so I'm going to use Golos
to hope to hit one that
which has not fared well for me.
But you'll have to exile the card you tutored for, so you'll just cast the card you tutored for. Yes. Because it's on top, so that would be among the cards exiled. So you'll just get that card anyways, and cast.
You're right.
So be careful now.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, you are right.
I'm not saying don't. I'm not saying don't do it, but
yeah. No, but yeah, you are right.
You're gonna have to do it like right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to do it right now. So yes, good point. Yes, that's fine. 5, 7. Gain 2 life.
That's a Golos.
Yeah, that's a pull a Golos trigger. Wilderness Reclamation. Plains. And plains. That's fine. I got what I wanted. So, fortunately, I whiffed yet again. That's 6 lands I've pulled off.
Dude, that's remarkable. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it feels really bad, man.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's not your fault by any stretch of the means, but that is just crazy that I've hit 2 things, and one of them I tutored for.
Yeah.
But such is life. And then, yeah, I guess because I can untap lands at my end step now. 2, 4, 6, 7. Let's try it again. Why not? Why not have some fun?
Oh, the double dit.
Yeah, let's see if I do any better. Yes.
I can't quite see those. Is that Tatiova? What is that?
Yes, Ambush Viper, Tatiova, and a Lin Duel, the Necromancer. So Ambush Viper is a 2/1 with Death Touch, but I am going to draw 3 cards. These will each get a +1/+1 counter. So Ambush Viper is a 2/1 with Death Touch, Tatiova, we know. And then Limb Duel the Necromancer is whenever a creature an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from play, I can pay 1 in the black. If I do, return that card to play under my control. Becomes a zombie. And then I can pay 1 in the black to regenerate target zombie.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So it turns out I took a lot of the commanders that I made early decks with and just threw them into this deck because they work well. They work pretty well. So I will 1/1, 1/1, and I will draw the 3. 1, 2, 3.
What's the green one on the bottom right?
That is Wilderness Reclamation. That's an enchantment that at the beginning of my end step, I untap all lands I control.
Sorry, what was the name again?
Wilderness
thank you.
Reclamation. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, what do you think about Gigantha for Golos? Throw it in there. Throw it in the 99.
It would be very good to be able to do the...
It's kind of like Fabro Elder, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like just another Fabro Elder. That's very true.
Just a thought. And if you throw it in the 99, it's a 5/5 for 5. The casting cost is really easy. I quite like it, right? With the hybrid and then it's just, you only need either 1 green or 1 red to be able to cast it. So it's pretty, I like it.
Now,
and then it fixes you. It fixes you. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that's certainly a good net fixture. I did not know it was this card expensive. I didn't know.
It's cheap. It's so cheap. Yeah, pick it up.
And yes, I most likely will pick it up for this deck. We seem to run a lot of similar.
Yep.
Multicolored.
5-color craziness.
Yeah. Yes. So I will definitely look into that sweet card. But I will move to end step, pass the turn, and untap everything.
Okay, I'll untap also on my turn. Untap.
Yeah. So that means
no upkeep triggers, but I will draw a card. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right to combat, and I'm gonna send Ramos your way, Scotty. See what you got.
Oh, sorry. On his turn,
What?
I'll tap that Death Touch guy he triggered. He doesn't untap.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I will pay the 5 and remove it from the game.
I will sacrifice Linvala. Creatures I control gain hexproof until end of turn.
What are you removing from game?
He targeted Ramos, and I just activated Linvala to give him hexproof until end of all my creatures hexproof until end of turn.
So if I activate it again to try and move Linvala, will it go on the stack where Linvala won't be there, and then it won't be able to happen?
It would, except I'm actually, hang on, sorry. I'm going to try to hold priority on the Linvala activation, if that's okay. I want to float 2 mana, and I'm going to try to Rakdos Charm. But now you could. That's going to give 2 counters to Ramos.
Just Rakdos Charm.
So destroy target artifact. I'm going to choose Legacy Weapon. And you can potentially activate it in response to that.
I mean, it feels bad doing that, but I want to keep it open, so I'm actually going to spend 2 mana drain.
Okay.
That Rakdos Charm, as bad as that feels to do for 2 mana. And if anybody is familiar with Hollow Knight, gotta love it.
Let me think about this. Hang on. Let me think about this.
That means I have 2 generic, and then
Yeah, how much mana do you have up?
I can only use the 2 generic on my next turn, so I have 2, 4, 5, 6.
Enough to activate Legacy Weapon again.
One more time. I'm trying to hold on to my life as dearly as I can, my friend. I do not have any flying, and that is real bad.
Let me think. So, okay, the mana drain is gonna happen. So this is countered. But then I think I want to respond to whatever's on the stack now, which is the second Legacy Weapon activation, right?
I have not activated it again. Well, I guess I need to now if you're...
So all that's on the stack is Linvala, Hexproof, and then under that is the Legacy Weapon first target. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, like if I countered the Rakdos Charm, you can't. Wasn't that the thing?
That was one of the things. I've got 3 cards in hand, so I'm going to try to respond with something else, I think, if that's...
Yeah, that's fine if you have something else after that. So the mana drain will wipe
counter Rakdos Charm. Yeah.
Which will allow me to remove Linvala from play.
What?
When it won't give the Ramos the hexproof, correct?
No.
Or do I need to activate one more time to do Linvala?
I think
he was getting rid of Linvala so I could get rid of that, so you couldn't give Ramos the hexproof, so I could remove Ramos. That's my end goal, is to remove Ramos so I don't die.
I know, but okay, so sorry, because I think we got mixed up somewhere. You activated Legacy Weapon one time, targeted Ramos. Yeah. I sacked Linvala, chose hexproof to give all my stuff hexproof, and did Rakdos Charm, trying to blow up the Legacy Weapon. Yeah. You mana drain the Rakdos Charm, and then are you putting the second activation? Okay, so that resolved, and then I'm trying to figure out if neither of us do anything, then my stuff gets hexproof and nothing happens. So you're going to need to activate it again right now, right?
But yes. Didn't I, because in the way the stack worked, that Linvala was gone, so she wasn't able to give Ramos hexproof. So yes, I will need to activate again. then yes, activate again to remove Ramos now.
The second of 3 possible activations. No.
This is my last activation.
Sorry, we were talking about different things. You should have only had to have activate 2 times currently. Yeah, because you're going to be able to get me, unfortunately.
Yeah. Enough.
So here's what I can do, and I am going to have to do this. I'm going to have to pay a red, a green, and a white. Red, green, white. I'm going to choose to return target card in a graveyard to its owner's hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose Linvala. And it's going to go to my hand. Ramos is going to get 3 +1/+1 counters. Naya Charm has resolved. This is in my hand. I'm then going to, because of Wrath, my historic spells have flash. I'm going to attempt to flash in Linvala.
So that way
I'm going to be able to do it again.
This is all happening on the combat step.
This is all in response to that because it's all flash, yeah. So then, yeah, I am going to go on ahead and I cast the Naya Charm, and then I'm casting Linvala. I tap the lands. I get 2 counters here. And then I am going to sacrifice Linvala again and give them hexproof again.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Well, no, because you can activate one more time, right?
It doesn't Ramos have hexproof, so now I can't target it.
You can respond to the sacrifice before it has happened. You can still do it. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. This is what I'm trying to say.
This is what I thought. Okay, yes, I'm gonna target it again then.
Yep. So that's gonna happen, and all I can do in response is tap to. I'm going to Dramoka's command. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, and I'm gonna have target creature I control fight target creature I don't control. So on cast, I'm going to get 2 +1/+1 counters on my commander. And then I will put a 1/1 counter on target creature targeting Gigantha. So that'll just go away. And then target creature I control, Ramos fights target creature I don't control. I'll do Kozilek. And then the rest of the stack is going to resolve to where the legacy weapon blows up Ramos. I'm going to float 10 mana, even though I can't do anything with it. Command zone. Yep. And then second.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
So you attacked him. He responded with the living weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, before even like blocking or anything. Yeah, he just blew my thing up.
So you cast, so then you sacked, right?
Yep.
What did he do to get rid of your sack creature?
Get rid of my what?
Get rid of
Linvala?
Yeah.
Linvala was gone because I sacked it, so I don't know what you mean by that. Linvala.
But the top of the stack rack, so everything would gain hexproof before living weapon went off.
He activated it again.
But your creatures have.
Nope, no, they don't. Because he said in response to you activating that, I'm going to reactivate living weapon, and I said okay, I'm going to reactivate Linvala, and he said okay, I'm going to reactivate living weapon, and he ended up having enough mana to win out.
So he cast it 3 times. Okay.
Correct, and I only had 2 ways to stop him.
No, I just the whole stack thing really baffles my mind. So I was following closely, but I just figured.
I think
I
we
missed
did it
one
a little
step.
wrong also. So don't if we
No.
steer you astray, then
Yeah,
because I think we did maybe part of it a little ass backwards. I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Maelstrom Nexus. It's the last card in my hand. I've got no cards in hand. Yeah. So that's gonna be. I mean, I'm losing this game for sure. So go ahead. I'm done.
yeah, I think Maverick, by attrition of us just going at each other like that, is going to win because we wasted a lot of resources on each other there. I think he is going to walk away with this. But we.
I mean, yeah, Maverick shouldn't have saved you a long time ago, but
that is true too.
I know. That decision blew my mind when Maverick saved him. I was like, why? It's going to be so much harder to kill him later. Now look at your board, Scotty. Your board's awesome.
Yeah, no. It happened to me in an IRL game with my friends yesterday too, and both of my boys that weren't my boy that saved me were like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I was like, "Nah, that's a cool move. That's sick." Yeah.
What you got, Maverick? Something to kill me? If you hit me with Traxos, I'm dead.
Well, you can block it with everything to save yourself.
I have 1/3/3 flyer, if that's what you mean by everything.
My guys aren't flying. None of my guys fly anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's on the ground.
Yeah. I didn't think this would be a 3-hour game.
Neither did I. I thought it was going to be over much sooner. Much sooner. Thinking about playing a second one now. I don't think that's in the card.
Yeah, I don't have time either.
Yeah.
Normally I get 3 games in that time, but...
Yeah,
oh my god, that was extremely loud.
And there's only been 3 of us for the last hour of it, too. That's the other part that's the kicker.
Yeah.
The whole living weapon thing. Wish you would have got rid of that. That would have been nice.
I tried. I used I used several cards and it didn't work.
Let's say he did try, and I had to. Like I said, we used a lot of resources on each other. I used the mana drain for a 2 spell, which I don't feel good about. But
okay.
It had to be done.
So do you have a flying creature, right?
Who?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. That's why I had to do everything in my power to stop that.
Or he was dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a flyer. That's why I had to waste everything to stop that.
No, Zach. Isn't the one left?
I have a 3/3 flyer.
Yeah. And how much commander damage do I need to do to you?
Not very much.
5?
You're at 15, so 6.
Help. Play Karn's the stone. That's the proliferate one.
Mm-hmm. Seems good.
7. Void Windnower.
Okay.
So you guys can't cast spells with Eva mana cost or 0.
Yep.
Or block with creatures with Eva mana cost.
Yep. Is that a pass turn?
No, I haven't gone to combat yet.
Oh, the thing advanced. That's why I asked.
Well, it shows it on my screen.
I just moved.
No, yeah, because I just moved it back.
Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to go to combat. Wait, no. 2, 3. 2, 3. Crystalline Giant.
Yep.
Still not working. Not working how I want. Or do you have any blockers that aren't even, Zach?
Yes, I have a 3/3 and a 4/4.
No, they're converted mana cost.
Yes, I have a 3/3 and a 4/4.
Oh, so those top two?
Yes, I have a 3/3 and a 4/4.
Oh, he's talking about converted mana cost for the blocking purpose. He's talking about mana value.
Yes. Yes, I understand the question.
Tattoo is a 5, so it's odd.
Right.
So I can block, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I have a 3/3 and a 4/4. That's all I'm trying to say. They can block. These guys are even, so they can't block. These guys are odd, so they can. I have a 3/3 and a 4/4. Yes. Is that confusing or?
No, I got it.
Okay. All right.
Going to go to combat.
Yep.
Give him fly counter. Declare any attackers.
So I do have a question. How did you randomize the kind of counter that it gets?
Oh, apologies.
It's all good, just because it is
what I wanted. So
it is random.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I do love the card, but it is random. Yeah, so like maybe a D20 could work or whatever, with 2 different numbers assigned to each, or just a random number generator or whatever.
10. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. What you get? Come on, flying.
Come on, 1 or 2.
Oh,
20. I get a +1/+1 counter.
I thought it was a 2. I only saw the 2.
Oh no! It was,
no, you're good. No, you're good.
It was the axe symbol.
The symbol. Oh, cool. Kaldheim.
I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever
no, it's not.
The dual decks or whatever. Anyways.
He doesn't get flying. He gets
+1
1/+1 counter.
And then that one next time can't be chosen.
Right.
I do love that card. It's a fun one.
FYI, I wanted to move it onto Traxxas so I could fly in and smack you without a blocker, but all I can do this is sorcery, and I couldn't get that till combat, and then I didn't get a flyer. And then that is my turn.
Alrighty. We'll untap. I will draw. Alright, so I have the 2 generic that I need to use in this phase, because that'll phase out. So I'm going to use that 2 generic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Jockey Seth. Gets a counter. Draw a card from Great Henge. I will play my land for turn, which is Mountain. Gain a life. Draw a card off Tatiova. One for a Healer's Hawk. It's a 1/1 with flying and lifelink. Counter. Draw a card.
What is that one again?
That's from Great Henge, is allowing me to, anytime a non-token creature enters the battlefield, I put a 1/1 counter on it and draw a card.
No. What was the card you played?
Oh, it's called Healer's Hawk. It's a, well, now it's
Thank
a 2/2 with flying and lifelink. I will. Seven to activate Golos. Soul Ring. Demonic Tutor. Chromatic Orrery.
I don't think you can cast the tutor, but the other two are good.
Why can't I cast the tutor?
Void
Is it
Winnower.
even or zero?
That's true. Yeah, I guess I should remove that from the game. No, I cannot cast the tutor. Then it says I get exiled.
Yep.
Yeah. Exiled, not graveyard. Okay.
It's also why my next turn's looking a lot worse.
Yeah, that even thing is pretty much a killer, huh?
What's that one on top of Soul Ring?
That's Chromatic Orrery, so that is, I can spend mana over any mana of any color. Yeah, it allows me to tap and add 5, and I can spend 5 to draw a card for each color among permanents, so I can basically tap 5 to draw 5, or it'll tap 4, 5. So it's also not fun.
Well, it's kind of like, it kind of costs 10 in a way to draw, because the opportunity cost of not tapping it for mana also. So it like kind of costs 10 a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's a good card.
But I think I untap the lands at the end of the turn.
I don't see how Scotty doesn't win this game.
He has a bunch of stuff to block with, and that's not good, but I can remove them from
You're
the
just gonna,
game.
yeah, you're just gonna legacy weapon a third of his board every time.
This costs a lot, yeah. Let's see if I can get that down, but I will spend 7 to Kamal's Druidic Vow for 5. Look at the top X cards in my library. You may put any number of land or indoor legendary permanents from among them with converted mana cost 5 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest into my graveyard. So I'll look at top 5. 5. Can play a land, which will gain me a life. Draw a card. I can play Triad of Fates. It's a 3/3 legendary. That one is gonna do work too. So I'll get a 1/1. Draw a card. I can't play that. Can't. It's legendary. Permanent cards, yeah. So I miss out on extra turn. Land tax. I am able to put a Luna, the Apex of Wishes, down. It's a 6/6 with flying and trample. I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna mutate. Jesus. Another one. Draw a card. Spend 1 and 2. Gain 2 life. To play Transmogrifying Wand. It's an artifact. It enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. I can spend 1 and tap it to remove a charge counter. I destroy target creature. Its controller creates a 2/4 white ox creature token.
Sorry, what made you gain 2 life?
Tapping Great Henge.
That's not a creature?
But I add, when I tap it, I add 2 green.
Gain 2 life. My bad. Sorry, yeah. You're good.
Yeah, no,
and
you're
then
good.
What's that one card that you cast?
Transmagrifying Wand.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yeah. No problems at all. Okay. I don't have any mana to start removing things, but I guess I should just start removing the threats as they come to me. So I can untap everything. Yeah. That's when you get rid of like 3 threats. At 5 mana, yeah. I can just, yeah, so actually, I think how it should go. Let's see. Can attack with this. Can attack with this. Can attack with this. Can attack with that. Can attack with this. That is 1, 4, 7, 11, 14, 18, 21, 26. No, that leaves me. It leaves me short, but it still leaves me in a pretty good position. And this game has gone on long enough, so. Yeah, we're gonna swing out. We're gonna pay the 5. Oh no, wait. Oh yes, I do, because I have 1. I'm able to get 1 more black. Yes, I am able to do it. Okay. Yeah, one more black from the treasure. Tap 5 so one more being black from colors I control. With veto, give everything lifelink until the end of turn. I'm going to swing everything at Zach.
Okay, I'll just block the biggest 2 creatures.
Okay, so that will be, well, everything has trample except for that. So you will block a 7/7, and that actually does not have trample. And then next biggest is, I used that for mana, or else that would have been the biggest. Next biggest is a 5/5.
Yeah, I'll do Tatiova in front of Surak, and then I'll do the Feyburrow in front of the 5/5, and I'll take the rest.
Okay, so 5/5s will trade.
This is a 4. This is a 4, so I'll actually. Oh wait, no, it is 5. You're right, it is 5. So yeah, the 5/5s trade. Okay, Tatiova blocks Surak and dies, and I take the rest.
Okay, but on the attack trigger, because everything had lifelink, and be 1, 4, 11. 4 is 15. 3 is 18. 4 is 22. That's 3 is 25. And 5 is 30. So I'm going to gain 30, and because of veto, target opponent is going to lose 30. I'm going to have Maverick lose 30. And then, so you blocked this and that, so you will be taking 1, 4, 8, 11, 14, 17. You'll be taking 17, Zach.
Okay.
And Maverick will be losing 30. And I will gain 30.
Okay, I go to 6. You're about to continue the streak of I've only ever seen Golos decks not lose. They only ever win. You're about to prove me right again, my guy.
Yeah, and then
remember how I said your reputation, you were gonna do good for the Golos people? No, you're reinforcing that you literally need to kill Golos first every time. It needs to be a 3v1 match versus Golos is what this is teaching me yet again.
Yeah, like I said, I was surprised they said it was low just because I needed to remove Wheel of Fortune. I really thought this would go to mid, but I think it just takes too long to get going. But if it gets going,
these guys are dead.
Good. Yeah. So
sorry,
then I'm able to untap everything.
Yeah. Okay, and now we're going to my turn. Yeah.
Indeed.
I think I'm going to have quite a bit faster of a turn than both of you gentlemen because I'm going to untap, upkeep, draw a card. I'm going to miss my land drop. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3 lands. I'm going to cast the only card in hand, Mael's Aria. And then that's going to get me a Cascade trigger. Let's hope I hit something with odd mana cost. Cascade, here we go. Marsh Flats, Boros Charm. That has an even mana cost, so I will choose not to cast it.
So, okay. And then I am gonna play an instant right now.
Okay.
2. And then I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then kick it once so I can choose 2 targets. I'm going to attempt to play Comet Storm for 6. Choose any target, then choose another target for each time the spell was kicked. Comet Storm deals X damage to each of them. So I'm going to choose you both and deal 6.
Yeah, no response. Maverick, do you regret saving him yet? I regret nothing. It's just funny to me how I need to build a Golos deck because apparently that's the secret to winning is play Golos.
Yeah, that was a GG's. If Magda stuck around, I think it would have changed the complexity of things.
Do you? I think it would have been about the same. I think it would have been about the same.
Like I said,
everyone gangs up on Zach and blows up my Ramos because it looks big and scary, and then Golos is able to actually win.
It is scary, but yeah, I mean, you did try and get the people behind it off the rip to come after my head, which I don't blame you. But
so let me ask you something though, Scotty. How effective was that tactic? Also, not effective at all because you won and everyone else got crushed by Golos again. So my tactic of warning people was, you're telling me it was not enough. So next time I actually need to warn them even harder and say, hey, last time I tried to warn everyone, and guess who won? Golos again.
You need a PowerPoint presentation.
Everyone.
I honestly, no, Scotty, I'm not going to lie. And it's so funny. Every Golos player says this. They go, oh, no, mine, I lose all the time with my deck. And I go, yeah, that's you because you're piloting Golos. Here's what it's like to face Golos is they always win. So like when you pilot Golos, sure, you'll have some losses. Your sample size of Golos is huge.
Yeah.
My sample size of various people's Golos builds is a lot smaller, but in those small samples, they tend to just win games. That's been my, I don't know, Maverick, am I way off base? I mean, that was the experience here today. What do you?
I don't think I've played it before.
I've faced a lot of Golos, and they always do the same thing. They go, it's different. I swear, I'm not like all the other ones. It's not going to be bad. And guess what? They always win. Anyways. I'm just jealous because I should change out the commander from Ramos Gigantha to Golos Gigantha, and then everyone would let me win.
And then by turn 5 you play Golos, pull out a World Tree, and then you're mana fixed for the rest of the game. That's why it's stupid. That's why it's stupid. So what am I to do? WotC decided to make the card.
I don't own a World Tree nor a Hull Breacher. I need to get the good cards.
Proxy them. I got lucky and actually pulled those out of packs. I did not buy those. That Hull Breacher and World Tree actually were both real, but there are a bunch of proxies in this deck for sure.
Oh, I know. It's just I don't have every card that I wish I had. You know the struggle. It's always like the wish list is always growing.
Decks are never done, and then there's always the 1 or 2 heaters that come out per set where you're like, oh shit, I really need that. That's a game changer. And then yeah.
So I'm generally pretty dissatisfied with I made like 8 changes to that deck, and they did not play out well. I still ended up with 0 cards in hand. I added stuff to try to draw more cards. So I added Tatiova. That was the first game with Tatiova, and she got out, and then Hull Breacher kind of stopped that, and I wasn't hitting my land drops. So I don't know. I don't know if Tatiova is good enough for the list, is what I'm trying to say.
I think it plays. Like, I play Hull Breacher and Notion Thief in this, so like there is a bunch of card draw hate, like for sure. But I think Tatiova does have a place, even though 5 is kind of high.
Well, yeah, I just, it wasn't nearly enough card draw because I ended up hellbent still. Just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how to draw enough cards in multicolored cards only.
And Maverick was getting real scary over there too with the amount of stuff that he had. So I knew I had to, like, he was about to absolutely end both of us if it got back. I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, for sure. He was going to send the Annihilator my way, for sure. And
I think the Annihilator, he would have finally realized he could dealt with you, and then the Annihilator would have came my way, which I would not have.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, all right. I'll see you gents around. I'm heading out.
Thank you for the game, guys.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Yeah, thanks for the game. GG's, boys. Here.
All right, everybody. I did not do us proud. I lost, and that was a freaking long game. It was like 3 hours because everybody took a long time to make decisions. Yep, and it ended up in exactly what I predicted would happen to where Golos won the game yet again. So it's pretty uncanny how Golos needs to go pretty much immediately every time, and yet no one does it. So, anywho, maybe I'll build a Golos deck, right? All right, take care, everybody. I will see you next time. Hopefully I'll be back streaming later this week. I hope everyone has a good night. Stay safe out there. See you next time.